was without number, and to Joseph were born 2 sons before the years of famine came, whom Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On, bore to him. And Joseph called the name of the firstborn Manasseh, for God said, He has made me forget all my toil and all my father's house. And the name of the second he called Ephraim, for God has caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction. And 7 years of plenty that were in the land of Mizraim were ended, and the 7 years of famine began to come according to Joseph, he said. And the famine was in all the lands, but in the land of Mizraim there was bread. And when all the land of Mizraim was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. And Pharaoh said to all Mizraim, Go to Joseph, and he says to you, Do. And the famine was over all the face of the earth. And Joseph opened all the storehouses and told to Mizraim. And the famine grew severe in the land of Mizraim, and all the countries came to Mizraim to Joseph to buy corn, because the famine was so severe in all the earth. Now when Yaakov saw that there were corn in Mizraim, Yaakov said to his sons, Why do you look at one another? And he said, Behold, I have heard that there is corn in Mizraim. Go down there and buy for us from there, that we may live and not die. And Joseph's 10 brothers went down to buy corn in Mizraim. But Benjamin, Joseph's brother, Yaakov sent not to him of his brethren, for he said, Lest mischief befall him. And the sons of Israel came to buy corn among those that came, and for the famine was in the land of Canaan. And Joseph was the governor of the land, and he it was that sold to all the people of the land. And Joseph's brothers came and bowed themselves down before him with their faces to the earth. And Joseph saw his brethren, and he knew them, and made himself strange to them, and spoke roughly to them. And he said to them, Where do you come from? And they said, From the land of Canaan to buy food. And Joseph knew his brethren, but they knew him not. And Joseph remembered the dreams which he had dreamed about them, and said to them, You are spies to see the nakedness of the land. Are you come? And they said to him, No, my lord, but to buy food are thy servants come. And we are all one man's sons. We are true men. Our servants are no spies. And he said to them, No, but you are come to see the nakedness of the land. And they said, Thy servants are 12. We are brothers, sons of one man in the land of Canaan. And behold, the youngest is in this day with our father, and one is no more. And Joseph said to them, That is what I spoke to you, saying, You are spies. Hereby you shall be proved by the life of Pharaoh. You shall not go out of here unless your youngest brother comes here. Send one of you, and let him fetch your brother, and you shall be kept in prison, that your words may be proved, whether there be any truth in you. Or else by the life of Pharaoh, surely you are spies. And he put them all together into custody for 3 days. And Joseph said to them, On the 3rd day, this do, and live. For I fear God. If you are true men, let one of your brothers be bound in the house of your confinement.